everyone, and welcome to another unboxing or an enveloping or whatever you want to call it of a new order from Ages of Gaming. Some more Babylon 5 vessels for the reboot of Call of Wars we're going to play, and it's not the biggest of orders. All in all, it's 7 vessels, but those will give me enough options and points to not only fill my Earth Alliance mid period, which I have, but have some more vessels, so I can also field 5 points of rate in both the late Crusade era as well as in the early Minbari Wars era. So let's see what we have. Taking out the order. Again, lovely nice pewter, so that's gonna be fun to assemble. Yes, that is ironic. And the first bag we have here is for the early wars. It's 2 vessels. I'm just gonna go briefly through them, not take out all the small sprues of pieces. But we have a Sagittarius missile cruiser. So missiles are your weapon to go to. Look at all the lovely flash to remove. To go to in the early war. They're your punchers. And the second vessel that we have, the one that I liked in the first order, but now he arranged it, is a Hyperion Pulse Cruiser, one of the few vessels I never had in the first edition. The variant vessels. This one has likes the double bar on the bottom and the command tower, and instead has like a round power generator there for its pulse weaponry. So those are both skirmish level vessels. So Hyperion is skirmish, are just super. Hyperion is just to core a great vessel in whatever era you take it and want to build it. It's fun to build, but yeah, well. Then we have here a bag of the late Crusade era vessels that I bought. So that's gonna be like every vessel I needed to go with the Omega Hyperion that I already have. Also, that's the benefit of the Hyperion, is so multifunctional. Now here I already got a freebie, and Bruce, the owner of Age of Gaming, usually drops in some freebies in your order. Last time it was a bunch of Star Furies, and this time it is a 3rd Myrmidon assault vessel, one of the later sculpts, Age of Gaming era, Mongoose Publishing era. So these are the modern style combat patrol vessels for the late war era. So nifty little 1-cast vessels, very fun, and another 1-cast piece, so no turreting or engine problems to assemble. Is a Delphi Advanced Scout, the successor to the Oracle, except that this is a raid level, way better armor than Stealthed, and it has the same rule like for example the Minbari, that it has no range on his stealth scouting ability. So yeah, that's already great. A free Myrmidon. Yes, free vessels are always cool. And then the final bag are the final pieces for completing the early wars, and that should be 4 Thetis patrol boats. I've always loved the Thetis. They aren't great, but the little cutters, they're such fun. Little vessels, and see, this should be 4 because you get actually up to 2 vessels for 1 patrol point. You can take 1, but who doesn't when you can 2? And also here, you can see, we'll see in a moment, there is an additional one, so another great freebie. So yeah, it's a small order, not bad. I got 2 free ships, each one of the patrol levels in every era range, so that's nice. Thanks Bruce, thanks for doing that. But yeah, the Thetis Patrol Cutter, a small iconic little vessel, even at its 8 hit points. Now the basic cutter, not that fantastic, but a good all-rounder, and it can suck the initiative out of your opponent due to the fact that you get 2 for 1, which is really needed in the early war list, because that's really a list of a very, very old bugger. But you also have a missile variant, which I used to take, and a beam variant, which has basically like a slow loading mega beam in its front bore side arc. So yeah, Not often using that one, but the missile variant, that's something entirely else. So yeah, that's the order, the vessels. So 2 freebies on top of whatever I ordered already. So now I can finally start assembling everything. Find time to paint it up, and then off to the battlefield. So you're definitely gonna get a battle report out of this game on the channel this year, and probably more than one also, because I just loved playing the game earlier. And earlier I meant about almost 2 decades ago. I think the last time we played was 2008. So yeah, we're gonna need to freshen up some rules, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's just space games are great fun, so yeah. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again next time. Bye bye.